Now let us look at our first example on Charles law. The question we have here is a fixed mass of gas is heated at constant pressure from 10 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius. If its volume at 10 degrees Celsius is 200 centimeter cube, calculate the volume at 90 degrees Celsius. So the first thing is for us to collect our what? Our data. Now, if you look at the question here, we're given our initial temperature. We're given our initial temperature, which is T1, and we're giving it as 10 degrees Celsius. Remember, I say you have to convert to what? To Kelvin. So that means your T1 in Kelvin now is equals to 273 plus what? Plus 10. So which should give us 283 Kelvin. Then the final temperature given to us, which is our T2 now. Final temperature T2 we're given to be 90 degrees Celsius. So its equivalent in Kelvin is what? 273 plus 90, which will give us 363 Kelvin. Then we're given that if its volume at 10 degrees Celsius, meaning the initial volume, which is V1, is equals to 200 centimeter cube. Now we are asked to find the final volume. So the final volume, which is V2, we don't know what it is. So now using our relationship, which is V1 over T1 is equals to V2 over T2. So since we are looking for V2, if we make V2 subject formula, mathematically we are going to have it as V1 times T2 divided by what? By T1. So that means our V2 is equals to V1 is what? 200 times T2 is 363 to be divided by T1, which is 283. Now 200 times 363 is 72,600. So if we should divide it by 283, now that means our T2 will give us 256.54 centimeter cube. So that is the volume we get when that is the volume at the temperature of 90 degrees Celsius. So it shows that the relationship between volume and temperature here is direct, because if you look at our temperature, our initial temperature is 283. It now increased to 363. So that means our volume also, which is at 200, increased to be 256.54 centimeter cube. So that is that about the first question. So we'll continue by looking at the next example.